Hey, what's up, y'all? Well, of course, I know it. I know it. It's already, been a while. I know it's already been like 6 hours ago. But yes, of course, the college football playoffs seeding has been announced. So I thought I'd just, come on here and tell y'all what I think about it. Uh, Yeah, I think that the seeding was done well as far as the 12 teams. I think that the committee got the right 12 in there. I mean, I'm glad to see that that they did the right thing and kept uh, SMU in and didn't drop them out after losing to Kansas. Excuse me, to Clemson. Sorry. Uh, but anyway, yeah, I'm glad they did the right thing and that they didn't put Alabama into SMU spot. Yes, of course. I am, glad. Uh, I won't deny that I'm happy to see uh, that Alabama got left out. I know that all these, Bama fans are crying. Well, you shouldn't have lost to 6-6 Vanderbilt. You shouldn't have gotten blown out by 6-6 Oklahoma. That's all I can tell you. 9-3. Uh, didn't make your conference championship. So yeah, you really did not deserve to get in. Uh, so yeah, I guess we'll see you next year, Gumps. Uh, Good luck against Michigan in the Outback Bowl. I think it's now the ReliaQuest Bowl. But yeah, we got a 9-3 team against a 7-5 Michigan team and an unranked Michigan team. That really feels like a mismatch. But we'll talk about bowl games in a little bit. I am going to have a rant about about some of these bowl matchups. Uh, but anyway, let's see. Yeah, the only thing that I really have a problem with or that I disagree with is SMU having a higher seed than Clemson when last night we literally saw Clemson beat SMU. I mean, I I would have given SMU the 12 and given Clemson the 11 seed. Um, but otherwise, I think it was fine. I mean, Tennessee at 8. Excuse me. Tennessee at 9. Ohio State at 8. You easily, could flip flop those two. I think that in my last ranking, I had Tennessee ahead of Ohio State because this was right after Ohio State lost to Michigan. So, but that's really not a big deal to me. Uh, see, they got Texas 5, Penn State 6, Notre Dame 7. Yeah, yeah, I think that's exactly right. They got where did they put? Yeah, they put Boise State at 10. They've got wait, no, they had a who do they have at 10? Yeah, yeah, they had Indiana at 10. And then of course Georgia, excuse me, Oregon got the 1 seed, Georgia the 2 seed, Arizona State the 3 seed, and Boise State the 4 seed. Yeah, it's all right by me. Yeah, yeah, that's the way. That's the way I would have had it. So, but anyway, yes, yes. Of course, Georgia got in, and of course, I'm so happy that we got in, and that now we got 3 weeks off. That'll give us some time to heal up. That will hopefully give Carson Beck time to recover from whatever he's got going on, or Brett Thorson to recover from whatever he's got going on. Think that they were both supposed to be getting um, MRIs today. So I guess we probably or either today or tomorrow. So I'm sure that tomorrow we'll have some news on Beck and Thorson. Anyway, and then of course, yes, I know that I did see the joke floating around about how now George is gonna get left out uh, because be, because their starting quarterback got hurt. Anyway, because that's supposed to be one of the reasons why Florida State got left out last year, is because their quarterback got hurt. I mean, that's not really the reason why they got left out, but anyway, so since now our Florida State fans, I mean, excuse me, our our Bama fans, the new FSU fans, uh, right? I don't expect to hear as much crying out of the Gumps as we did the cinnamon rolls. Right? I don't think it'll be that bad. Bama's not gonna sue the SEC. I mean, they're not gonna sue the committee or ESPN. I mean, they're not gonna do all that. I think that the Gumps are gonna show a bit more dignity and class than that. Um, but yeah, Bama, yeah, does not belong in the playoffs. Or Miami. I mean, well, I guess maybe you could make more of a case for Miami because they only have 2 losses, but I mean, there was just nowhere to put Miami. After Miami hasn't beaten anyone. Then again, neither did SMU, but at least SMU made the ACC title game. I guess you could say that about Indiana, about how they didn't beat a ranked team, but they only have 1 loss. So you got to put Indiana in. I mean, an undefeated team or a one-loss team is not going to get left out of the playoffs. So, though you might want to, criticize. I mean, Texas doesn't have any ranked wins either. I mean. Okay. So anyway, so yes, that's my thoughts on the playoff selections. So now most of the bowl matchups are out now, and of course, I already mentioned Bama and Michigan in a bowl game, uh, but just some terrible matchups, not at all what we wanted. I mean. BYU and Colorado are playing each other in a bowl game, and they're in the same fucking conference. They're both in the Big 12. I thought bowl games are supposed to be between teams from different conferences. I mean, what? What is this shit? Two teams from the same conference getting matched up in a bowl game? What? Anyway, we wanted USC and Oklahoma in a bowl game, so you're going to give us Oklahoma versus Navy and Texas A&M and Southern Cal. It's like, no, that's not what we wanted. We wanted Oklahoma and USC, Southern Cal, and it would be called the Lincoln Riley Bowl. But they did make one good bowl matchup at least. They gave us Georgia Tech versus Vanderbilt, and I think that's a good matchup. It's the Nerd Bowl. And this will be two smart people schools playing each other, and both of their quarterbacks the same play style. They've got the running quarterback. They both have the dual threat quarterback. With Haynes King and Diego Pavia. Both quarterbacks. Make a lot of plays with their legs. As well as the arm. And I think that's actually a compelling bowl matchup. I'm, Pitt and Toledo are playing. They're both 7-5. The problem is one's Power 4 and one's Group 5. You couldn't have found a 7-5 Power 4 team for Pitt to play. I think at least that they're giving us good matchups in the playoffs. But anyway, but yes, we do need a special committee whose sole purpose is to create interesting bowl matchups in the non-playoff bowl games. Get BYU and Colorado non-conference teams to play in their bowl game. Okay, but anyway, so that is going to be it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.